Hey guys, this is Nick with Cymatics and welcome to video number 6 in our Hip Hop Beat Making Foundations course. And in this video we're going to be covering percussion and open hats, which are kind of a percussive element in my opinion. This is what we have so far. This could really benefit from some open hats and some percussion, obviously, to give it some bounce. So the first thing I look for is generally like a kind of a tom style sound, but something that has a bit of snap. Try this out. So I'm going to drop in my MIDI clip and place my percussion in a way. I'm kind of solving a puzzle here with respect to the hi-hats, the kicks, the 808, the melody. I'm trying to place the percussion in certain spots where there's a gap, and I'm not trying to plug in every gap necessarily. I'm just trying to find moments where it kind of flatters the groove if I place a percussion sample there. So my initial feeling was to place something like here, and then repeat that. That to me gives pretty decent sense of groove. Now the thing is that sound is really close to the rim shot sound that we have, so maybe we can try playing around with some other samples. That's cool. That's cool too. Kind of like this. And then we can place the same note but lower here, maybe. Or that's a cool place too. It has a tonal, it has a fundamental tone to it, which is a C, I think, so it, or an E, so it's kind of in key with our song. Kind of like this, actually. That was cool too. Kind of finding moments where it flatters through the beat. That's it. So then we kind of keep adding a few more percussive elements. Let me just add the open hat at this point because it'll contextualize things a lot, and I feel like it really it's really needed at this moment. So we'll find an open hat sample. I like these kinds of muted open hats for sure, that aren't too bright. And we're going to play it off that tom sample. So there's space here in the second half of the phrase, so we can try throwing something in there. It could be another hi-hat, it can be percussion. Let's try that. Don't think it's going to sound too good right now, but so something more transient. And a common place to put the off hits is like right around here. Right in here and here. Okay. That's coming together. Let's try something on the downbeat. I like to put something on the downbeat occasionally. Some kind of a light crash can work. I don't usually do it every 4 bars. I kind of try to space them out. You don't want to have them happen too many times. Something like this. Just a simple crash. Right now it's going to be sounding a bit dry, but we're going to mix everything up in the mixing video, where we're going to polish everything and make everything sound very pleasant. Like we could add some reverb to that cymbal. Transpose it down. Yeah, that's nicer. Another cool thing I do is I kind of put the cymbal on a gate, so that just means that the cymbal will play for as long as the note is being played. So if I extend this out this far, it stops on that hi-hat. And then I can also kind of mess with the snare a bit, or the rim shot, and reintroduce it to put it here. And then loop it, so it happens every time. Let me try to find another percussion sample, kind of like a tom, big low tom, to happen on the downbeat. Okay. A lot of times you can get very interesting results by taking a sample and just playing it at a very low pitch. You can get a very different... Yeah, it's a cooler sound too. What if we put this in the beginning? But place the other percussion sample that we have right beside it, so it kind of play off each other. Let's try that out. Whoa, it's too low. That's a cool vibe for sure. And then we need to make this sample a bit more prominent. That's cool. Now what I like about this little percussion element is these two notes, but I don't like how that it plays this note and it's already fresh in your mind and then it repeats here. I'd rather this exact moment be replaced by a different sample. Like I like that little moment. But to keep the bounce, I'm going to introduce another percussion element. And by no means do you need to use so many percussion samples, but let's try taking this and transposing it down. Actually, I feel like the hi-hat does a decent enough job. What we could try doing actually is maybe replacing the hi-hat with the cymbal, the second open hi-hat that is. I kinda like that. Okay. Let's take this sample here. Okay, that's cool. But then we gate this so that it lasts the same distance as the open hat or the cymbal at the beginning of the beat. Like that. Now we can play with the kick a little bit to kind of interact with everything. Okay, I don't like that there at the kick. But what I want to replace now is I feel like this part is not necessary, because all I'm doing is just creating a tension and release. I'm trying to get to a point where the flow is very even throughout the entire phrase. This is pretty cool. So we've created some bounce in the beat and added some percussion samples, but in the next video we're going to be covering the mix down, and we're going to make everything sound a lot more impressive, and that'll really bring out the magic in some of the percussion for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.